The Club World Cup's Group A is still awaiting its first goal after Palemeiras and Porto mirrored Al Ahly and Inter Miami's result from the opening night by drawing 0-0. A night after Lionel Messi's Miami were held by the Egyptian champions. It was the turn of the team who have won the most titles in Brazil and one of Portugal's leading clubs to play to a deadlock. Both sides had chances, with Francisco Moura clearing off the line after Porto goalkeeper Claudio Ramos' double save in first-half stoppage time. Centre-back Zé Pedro should have given the Portuguese team the lead when he missed a header from 6 yards, and Murillo headed against the post for Palemeiras in the closing stages. There was also a glimpse for Chelsea fans of Estevao, the teenage forward they own, and the unlikely appearance of Cristiano Ronaldo in the MetLife Stadium parking lot. The goalless draw here meant 0 goals were scored during the opening round of the group. Saturday's match between the MLS side and the North African team was pretty finely balanced, with both sides enjoying opportunities and periods of dominance. Those two teams, however, looked slower and more limited than the accomplished and competitive performances we saw here from Porto, who finished third in the Portuguese top flight last season, and Palemeiras, who are fourth in the Brazilian league, 2 points behind first place after 11 games so far. Barring some divine intervention from Messi, which should never be discounted, Palemeiras and Porto appear to have played their most difficult matches of the group phase and should be favored against their remaining opposition. Much of the build-up to this tournament has centered on misgivings from within the European game, many of whom had questioned whether a further addition to a congested football calendar is either necessary or wanted. That is a fair debate which will continue to rumble, particularly as there are plenty of people within FIFA who would like to expand this event in future editions. Yet what has become abundantly clear over the opening weekend is that there is an international fervor for the event. On Saturday night in Times Square, Palemeiras fans brought noise and color to one of the most iconic locations on the planet, and they were not only the fanbase to do so, as supporters from Esperance de Tunis from Tunisia also sang their way through sunset.